Here's a Kronenbourg cider clone from Lidl. What's it like? Hi everybody, welcome to this beer reviews. Yes, this is a Sötma mixed fruit cider. Sötma. It sounds like something medical you don't want to get, doesn't it? Look at it, it's obviously a clone of a Kopparberg. I wish I brought a Kopparberg, got some of these in the fridge in the house as well. It's predictable 4% ABV, which all these fruit ciders seem to be. If you've seen in my cider reviews, you'll know that 4%. I don't particularly class it as a real cider. There should be at least 6.5%. Let's do a like, shall we? We don't go through a number of these. Mrs. Andy's Beer Reviews does. She likes the Kronenbourg, not so much the mixed fruit, but she does like, it's very fruity on the opening, but she does like the strawberry and lime. Might do a comparison. She's always got a strawberry and lime in, so I might do a comparison between the Kopparberg strawberry and lime and the Sötma one, which they do. I think these are brewed by Woodgate, so it's brewed by a known cider maker. Crystal clear, it has poured a reddish colour, I suppose, quite vivid, bright red. It did pour with a little head, but as you expect with the cider, it subsides really quickly, and it's got cider-like carbonation happening there. It looks all right. It looks all right. Good bit of fizz, good bit of aroma on the pour for a cider. Let's see what the actual aroma's like, shall we? Yeah, you get that mix of berries in there. Picking up more red currant, black currant than anything else. It has got it's not a thicker beer. It has got a really thick, probably overdone, jammy aroma to it. Now, like I say, we've had this. We do. The missus does drink a lot of Kronenbourg, and obviously I've had some of those. Kronenbourg I always like because I do tend to seem quite fresh, where this doesn't. It does smell like a pint full of chemicals. Right, let's taste it. Cheers, everybody. What made that sound? So appealing. They should use me in the marketing. No. What can you say? It tastes like berries. It tastes like berries. It tastes like if you got and it's very sweet. It tastes like if you got a cordial, a berry cordial, and didn't really add any water to it. It tastes like that. It's very strong. Motorbikes again. I don't know what it is about around here. I'm going to find this difficult to score. I know I am. It's flavour-wise, it's like berries. Flavour-wise, it's very sweet. Flavour-wise, it's like an Alco Pop. It's another one that's just like an Alco Pop. For me, it is, on the sweetness side, it is overly done. I'm not sure these need to be as sweet as they are. That said, and I don't mean to be at all sexist about this, but I think they are out there for the ladies' market. I know it didn't make me sound like a sexist pig, and I apologise to the ladies out there. Although statistically, I think 96% of the people that watch these are blokes. And the youth market as well. And probably both tend to like sweeter drinks, so it probably does well for those markets. What I will say on flavour is like what I did say earlier. is that Kronenbourg for me always tends to taste a little bit fresher. This Sötma does taste a little bit artificial. But it is refreshing. It is crisp. A little bit of dryness in there. But for me, it's just overly done. And I shouldn't look at... When I get a beer that's a flavoured wheat beer, for example, I like to taste the base wheat beer. I do prefer my ciders to taste apple. To taste a little bit of apple for me is better than tasting no apples. And I just don't get it in these at all, which always upsets me a little bit, I have to say. Now, so I just got a little bit of that artificial sweetener bitterness then at the back end. If you're looking for something cheap and cheerful, that's a Kopparberg alternative. These are cracking ciders. I will do side by side, but from memory, I do think these are a little bit sweeter and taste a little bit more artificial than the Kopparberg. So if you're looking for that, then I think it's a good choice cider. It's not something I'm going to go out of my way to buy. I don't really drink the Kopparberg the missus has got in. It's not my thing at all, but she likes it, she buys it, and I do sometimes try them if there's nothing else. If I've got to ale house or a beer, I might crack one of these open from the fridge inside. And I score it like it's me drinking it, and I wouldn't drink this. It's not something I say I'd go on my way to buy or drink. It's just not me. For that, for me, I'm going to score this a 4 out of 10. So 4 out of 10 for Andy's videos. Like I said, if you want if you go to a party, or you got friends around, and they're not a bit snobby about the ciders or beers like I am, get them out, get them bought. You'll save yourself a ton of money, and most people will just knock these back and not really think about it. But if I'm doing this job, I'm thinking about it, and I'm going to score it a 4 out of 10. If you've tried this, let me know in the comments what you think about it. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, everybody, enjoy your beers and ciders. Cheers.